is 5:55. I'm actually pretty awake now after like the cold drive over. And we're going to yoga! Hello!
Hi guys.
How was your yoga journey, babe?
So far so good. I started like mid-August I think, and I was looking at my attendance record.
I love doing that.
And I've been going like 3 to 4 times a week since I committed to you.
Oh my god.
So, and I've been trying
feel?
to do like a couple of like hot yoga, so something that's more intense.
And what's your theory for going in the morning?
I think accomplishing something so early in the morning just like sets the rest of my day for like doing things that maintain that level of productivity, I guess.
Yeah.
I also am too tired to like fight it really, and so I just go with the flow. So thanks,
Let's
Nancy.
go. It's only 7 o'clock too. Okay, so it's currently 7:28. I kind of wanted to just introduce this video. I think I'm gonna start this as a new series. I was watching one of my friend Elliot's friend's channel, Michelle Choi. She has this series called Living Alone Diaries. I really liked that idea, but for what I'm doing at this current time, when I first started making these kind of like unemployed millennial videos, I think a lot of people clicked on it because they were in the exact same position. Pretty much all I've been doing for the last straight week after getting back from Europe and San Francisco is just going to a coffee shop, paying like not $10 for a cold brew in LA. It's a lot cheaper here, which is nice because along with me being an unemployed millennial, I've always worked like my entire life, but I think this is the longest that I've gone without like officially working for like another company. And I've always had money saved up, but since I'm not working right now and since I've just really been traveling, I don't have that much money to spend. So I might get like a part-time job, but I'm really like trying to just apply to things. But my costs are really low right now when I'm like not traveling, obviously, because I just stay with my parents and they buy me food. And my expenses are like a coffee shop and like whatever, whenever I go out to eat. I haven't bought any clothes like by myself in a really long time. If I get new clothes, it's like gifted or like with a brand, which is really lucky. Oh, this is better lighting actually. So yeah, I thought that I would just kind of start this little series instead of not vlogging, because I think it is helpful too, like to show someone else in this process. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but finding a job can be kind of like difficult, soul crushing a little bit. So yeah, I think that these are just gonna be little day in my life videos, Unemployed Millennial Diaries. I actually started a blog with Unemployed Millennial. If you guys want to check it out, I aced my writing assignments for this writing course that I was taking in college, analyzing aspects of YouTube that I think as an outsider you actually might not have any insight into. There are kind of stretches with like symbolism and color symbolism, but that's only because it was a writing course, and that course is kind of what made me want to start writing more, and I want to start like exploring with writing more. So if you want to stay updated on that, check out the link below, and I am going to go home.
Say hello to camera.
Thank you, vitamins.
I just sat and worked on this cover letter that I've been writing for this company. This is like probably the job that I want most. I might not have the experience, but I'm applying anyway. I'm really taking my time with the cover letter, and it's interesting because whenever I talk to like my friends, I'm like, how long do you think a cover letter should take you? Catherine was like 30 minutes. My sister was like, just bust it out like in an hour or two. And I've spent a little bit more time on this cover letter. I'm probably spending a little bit too much time on it just because I want this position so badly. So my goal is to just send it out today. I'm still like not quite done because I just started rewriting like the intro, which I think is a lot better. But I think I'm gonna go get some cold brew. Something that I realized is that coffee hurts my stomach, and cold brew somehow has less acidity, just the way that it's like sits overnight, I guess. My mom's coming with me. I'm just waiting for her. I'm so cold. She's gonna pay for the coffee, so.
Bless you.
I just finished applying to the job position that I really want. I wanted to like show you guys, document like how long I work on things, whether that be editing or writing or cover letters or applying. I think it started out as a gauge to see how long just things take me. Now it's kind of a good way to just see like where I'm at or like what I've been accomplishing. I don't really regret the amount of time that I spent on the cover letter. If I didn't spend a lot of time and I didn't get it, I would just be like, well, if I had put more effort into writing, then I might have gotten it. So regardless of what happens, I'm just proud of the effort. And also I can use that as like a template moving forward for similar positions. But I wanted to show you guys, I've been practicing the piano. The thing that I really like about yoga is it's like a physical representation of the effort and time that you put in. Consistency visibly shows your progress because you can like hold balancing poses longer or, you know, actually like do all the moves. Piano is the same way. You can hear audibly your progress from the amount of time and consistency that you put into practicing the piano. I feel like I've been looking for like more of these types of things where I get internal kind of visual progress, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go downstairs. I'm not good by any means, but I got my left hand down. I'm like a lot better at piano than I was when I was actually taking lessons. And it all really just comes down to like practicing. But I am surprised that I can still read music. This is actually a song that I know. It's The River Flows in You. Jerry, I'm wearing your sweater. I actually wear this all the time when I go to yoga. This is a very popular song. My brother actually used to play this all the time when he was in high school. I decided to buy this, like the sheet music for this because I think that's our door. That was so scary. Thank you. On my first date with my boyfriend, he took me right by his house, Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, where they set up like 12 grand pianos in the park and you could go around and play them and people who didn't play could listen. The skills like just range from like beginner level to really established like pianists. Someone was playing this song. I was like, oh my God, I love this song. So I just decided to download the sheet music and learn it. But it's kind of funny because it's very played in this household. Now we're going to Costco. My mom finished her class. I don't know where my mom is. Really getting in there, huh? What were you looking for?
Smaller bananas.
I got a bunch of packages in the mail and my mom wanted me to open them in front of her. So I thought I would do it in front of you guys too. These are from Express and also Korean beauty products from this website. I don't actually know if I've talked about it. It's called Yes Style. And they basically have like a lot of Korean beauty products, Japanese, just like a bunch of Asian beauty products. Yeah, this one's from Hong Kong. My mom really likes that I'm working with them because she likes Korean beauty products.
Of course.
Guess what I got?
What is this from?
The Asian beauty.
Oh.
These things are my favorite. My old roommate, Sydney, she is from Hong Kong. She's the one who showed me these. These are basically like hand warmers for your eyeballs and they smell good. And they're so relaxing. They warm up and you just like kind of lay there and it's like the best feeling ever. And when we went to, where did we go? Japan, we saw these and bought a bunch of them, but then we ran out. So I bought a bunch of these. I'm so excited. I love
I'm
these.
excited.
Me too.
I've never used it though.
Really?
I have never used it. I don't know why. I still have some.
I just started using all my stuff, you know, like even my shoes.
I know.
So there's no point in not using it.
No, I mean, I just forget. I have one like right beside my bed. I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to use it one day.
If Jerry is watching this, stop watching. I had the best idea for him. Okay, so his birthday's coming up. We both bond over loving Michelle Phan. And I saw like an article and she listed like a bunch of products, and a bunch of them are like Asian beauty products. These are like Michelle Phan's actual favorite beauty products, and YesStyle had them. So this is one of them, Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Capsule Neogen Naturals. I'll link everything below. A Michelle Phan favorite. They always come with little free samples. That's very like typical of like Korean beauty stores. They always throw in some samples. Also, if you're Korean and go to a Korean restaurant, they will do that too, but not for me. More samples. This is Neogen Naturals Real Ferment Micro Essence. And I got 2 because they had really, really good ratings, and this is also one of like Michelle Phan's favorites. And Jerry really loves essences. I'm super excited that I had that idea. I thought it was a great idea.
I'm Anne-Marie.
It's kind of nice.
So luscious.
93% naturally fermented ingredients. Korean people love fermented stuff. I'm going to dinner with Rachel. I don't have any makeup, so I'll be shimmering, glowing. Add it on. Can you tell the difference?
A little bit. Moisturizing.
Yeah. It feels like very subtle. It's not like sticking on my hands or skin, which is nice because I hate that. This is also a Michelle Phan favorite. This is from Klavu Nourishing Care Lip Sleeping Pack. This also had extremely high ratings, and I'm back in Alaska and my lips have been really dry. So I'm excited to try this myself. So I got one for me too. The last thing that I got out of this package for him, that again was a Michelle Phan favorite. A Moistful Collagen Sleeping Pack. It's Etude House. Oh, okay. So I like Etude House, and it's also had really high ratings. Okay, the rest are Express. These are faux leather pants. This is like a YouTuber's line, or like an influencer that I follow, Najin. I don't really know if that's how you say her name. She had a line, so I picked like a bunch of things from her line because I thought it was really cute. She had like a collaboration with Express. So this is one of the things that I got. I've never had like a pair of leather pants, so I was like, maybe it'd be good for the holidays. Ooh, this is also from her line. This is super soft. I thought this was really cute. It's kind of like color blocked sweater, and it just looked really cozy. And you just really need cozy sweaters in Anchorage. Here's a sweater on. I like the sweater.
Yeah, that's cute.
Fashion is not in anyone's vocabulary here, so you can wear whatever you want to wear, and no one really cares. It's great. I'm getting Ethiopian food with Rachel right now.
We're eating Ethiopian food, and this crepe-like bread is injera, and then these are just like various Ethiopian stews.
And then
And Anne-Marie has it with rice.
because I love rice. It's so pretty. Okay, baby. Wow. This is Sleeping Lady. I feel like I say that in every single one of my Alaska vlogs. There's some mud flats leading out to Sleeping Lady. And then here's a moose. Wow, we really just got all the good finds today. Hello, Mr. Moose. There's 2. Oh my gosh. Hee hee hee. Oh my god, it's so cute. It looks like a mama and her calf.